Round 8, I don't believe there was a tight end taken in this round, so that a drop-off after Ingram was significant, and you're seeing a lot of people start to look for depth in their backfield, some upside, and at wide receiver. Lawrence, I think you did exactly that by taking Odell Beckham Jr., who now plays in a Todd Monken offense with Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, again, at least to start this season, Odell should be their first option as a wide receiver. Obviously, still right now, the first option is Mark Andrews, but him and Lamar Jackson building that rapport. I like the Rachaad White here. I think you get great value there for a team's clear-cut number one. In the 8th round, Denny, Mr. Zero running back, takes him here in the 8th round. And if you watched the Bucs the other day in their final preseason game, that's clearly the guy they're going to get the ball to, obviously on the ground and through the air as well.
Jay, you kicked this round off with Courtland Sutton, kind of underappreciated, it felt like, in this format. Round 8 for Courtland Sutton in an offense that the ball should be coming his way. He should dominate plenty of targets in this offense.
Yeah, Courtland Sutton was getting a ton of hype this time last year, being spoke of in the same breath as Jerry Jeudy. And then he was in the Nathaniel Hackett regime where just everything burned, and now I think it's gone a little bit too far. Like, he still had 109 targets last year, missing 2 games. In his past, he has a season with 72 receptions, 1,112 yards, and I think that he's going to be one of the big beneficiaries of Sean Payton and the Russessance as Wilson bounces back. And I think, particularly with the Jerry Jeudy injury, I think Courtland Sutton.
I actually do like
Courtland Sutton time.
I do actually like Courtland Sutton. It's interesting. You see this round. This is where you start getting into the question mark round, right? This is the round 8 feels like. So again, DeAndre Swift, not sure of the role, right? Alvin Kamara missing 3 games. You took him, right? Rachaad White. We like Rachaad White, right? But all of a sudden, Sean Tucker. My guy, Sean Tucker from Syracuse, getting a lot of reps. Could be more of a committee there. Sean Tucker, Sean Tucker only dropped because of the medical condition, right? That kid can play.
He was great for Syracuse, and if he didn't get hurt and miss really most of the draft process, he probably goes in round 3 of the draft.
That's what I'm saying.
My one concern with the Bucs, besides that, which is very real, now you see the Ryan Jensen news. Unfortunately, he might not play in the NFL again. That line could be one of the worst in football, and I love Tristan Wirfs, but outside of that. You look at the Bucs; they want to run the ball a lot. It's hard to run the ball a lot when you have no good offensive lineman besides Wirfs.
Yeah, that's. Thank you for dropping that football knowledge right there. It's very true. Hard to run the ball if you don't have a good offensive line. No, but you're absolutely right. Which is, by the way, but both Rachaad White and Sean Tucker are both kind of interesting. Both can catch the ball out of the backfield, and so I do think that Rachaad White maybe less so in a half-point PPR, but I like Rachaad White this year. He made the love list as well because I do think volume gets him there, and I think a lot of dump-offs to Rachaad White. I think Sean Tucker for deeper leagues is an interesting name here. But again, you started getting to sort of the question marks. You took OBJ. Lawrence, again, could be amazing. Could be, the fourth guy on that offense. We don't know. We don't know with Beckham. Treylon Burks goes to producer Pete at the end of this round. Like, again, we don't know about the injury there. I do think Pat getting Tua here at the end of round 8 is really a smart pick. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBC Sports and Rotoworld.com. Just want to thank you so much for watching what you just watched, or at least being too lazy to click out of it after the autoplay just kept it going. So either way, thank you so much for just letting it scroll by your screen. And now I'd like to ask you respectfully, please subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel for the latest NFL news, fantasy headlines from Rotoworld, and betting analysis from NBC Sports Edge.